Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Underground channel. Getting ready to do a lot of remodeling and updating in this fifth wheel, and it's a little bit messy, but I found a place to put it, and it should be going out there in the next few days, and I'll be out there in the country, totally off the grid. So, another thing is, all the vehicles around here in the yard where I'm currently at, the batteries are all bad, and there ain't no way I can buy batteries for two trucks and my van. And I got 3 batteries underneath my seat. They're kind of dead. They'll hold a little charge and run electricity for about 20 minutes before they die. So I'm building me a power box, because I don't have the kind of money to go out and buy 5 or 6, or to spend $500 or $600 on something that's about 35 to 85 amp hours and run down in the woods where I'm going to be. So I'm going to build another power box on my own, because it will last longer and I can always upgrade it as I get the money. So I went to Walmart and I bought a Coleman cooler, and it's about 18, maybe 19 inches tall. And to show you the size, that's a 100 amp hour, if I can get the light on it right. Oh, it's 114 amp hours. I forgot, I bought the bigger one. 114 amp hour deep cell battery. And I didn't have the money to buy a lithium gel battery, because that's like $400 for 200 amp hour lithium gel battery. And back here, these batteries are heavy, so that's why I picked this one. Another reason why I picked this one is I can put make me a little plate right here and put another one of these on top, and it will hold both of the batteries and be a 200 amp hour battery once I can get another battery. So I will do different part 2 and part 3 as I keep upgrading this. But right now, I'm just going to show you how to get a 100 amp hour battery cheap. Well, not just the battery. How to build a power box cheap. And so that if you're going out to the woods, or you're stuck in a camper and you don't have no hookups like me, then I will show you how to survive, how to get water, and how to have hot and cold running water, showers, everything that you need, and everything will work all from this power bank power station. And actually, the way I'm going to build it, with all the ones I built before and watched so many YouTubes and Facebook channels of people buying them, I have decided to build another one, but I want to make it more powerful than these boxes that you're going to buy these power supplies. And sure, they're nice and fancy, and they're selling them saying lithium, and that's what sells, is the name. But wait till you get a load of this. When I get done, this will have 4,000 watts, 2,000 watt continuous, and it will run all night long. It'll run my furnace, it'll run my lights, and my other appliances, and I won't have to worry about it. And then if I need to jump a car, I'm going to show you how to build that, so you can just pick this thing. You don't have to pick it up. Well, you do if you're going to put it in and out of something, but you just push this button here, and this comes up, and you got some pretty good sized wheels. And I eventually think that these wheels will probably end up giving after maybe about a year going over gravel and grass and bumps and stuff. So when that time comes, I'll do another part, add it to this here, link it up to this video so they'll all be in order. That way you can see how I'll go to Harbor Freight and get these air tires and mount a good axle under it so that you can just drag it anywhere. And I'm thinking about making a remote control one where it just follows you wherever you go. And if I do that, I probably will now that I tucked myself into it. I'm going to make one of these because they're so heavy that with a remote control and the things I'll put in it and on it, it will follow you around. And maybe we'll put an app for that so that you can just do it with your phone and it'll follow you everywhere you go. Or maybe you can program it to say, like, I'll tear one of those vacuum cleaners that cleans the house and stuff and use those electronics to make this thing work. And then it's going to be pretty cool. I got to do that. As soon as I get the money, I'm going to do that. So, and I'll make it follow. And then if you got a ramp, it'll just drive right up into your car. That's going to be pretty cool. So you want to be sure to subscribe. You want to be sure to give me a like if you like my ideas. And if you like my survival videos and channels, I'm kind of all out there on my video channel because I got so many things that I'm interested in and other people's interested in. How to survive in the wilderness, how to live off-grid, how to build tiny houses and bunkers under them. So that's what I'm going to do. So be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to donate and help me, and you got any products that you want demonstrated or anything like that, let me know. And if you want to donate to the channel, on the cover page of YouTube of my channel, up in the clip art on the right hand side, you'll see a picture of me and my honey, my fiance. And when you click on that, it will, anywhere in my YouTube, anywhere you see our picture, that's a PayPal, oh no, that's a subscribe button. PayPal button's in the clip art on the main page where all my videos are stored. And it says PayPal or donate. So if you want to donate or help me out, especially when I'm down and out and I've hardly even got food to eat, but I'm trying to remodel this camper so I can sell it down the road. I'm going to build this up. And once I get 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give this away in a subscriber raffle. So be sure to subscribe. Let your friends know. So the last thing I want to do on this part 1 is tell you how much I got. I gave $30 for this cooler, a Coleman cooler at Walmart, and I wanted it so it would have a handle and wheels because I'm partially paralyzed on my left side. I've had a heart attack and 2 strokes, and it's very hard to survive out here with only a limited income for disability, and it's not even enough to hardly make it a month. So I'm hoping to get subscribers so that I can start making a little money off from YouTube and go around and do interviews, answer your questions. And I got a Facebook page too, and if you're interested, it's all about painting cars and doing body work and teaching people how to start a body work mobile business and how to do body work and paint. That's another thing that I do. And I guess that's about it for part 1. I'm pushing 10 minutes right now, so part 2, after I get it all put together for what I got into it, I will put part 2, link it to this one, and then you can just come back to part 1, either watch it or fast forward it to where the links come up, and you just click on part 2, and then you can see part 2. And as I keep building this thing to be the best power station that you can build yourself, better than any of these power stations they're selling now, and for high dollar, the amp hours is what kills them. You can run a little bit for a while, but when I get done with this, I want it to be able to power everything. My refrigerator, my furnace if it's wintertime, my cooler, induction coolers that keep my camper at about 65 degrees, and don't have to use air conditioners anymore, and little things like that. And then this will be built so that it can plug in cellular. I will have USB ports on here, and I'll get as much as I can done in part 2. So be sure to come back and be sure to subscribe and share on Facebook. That helps me out greatly because that drives traffic to me. And I'm sorry that I'm not a fast talker and I don't have all that money to do all the video editing and things like that right now. But when I get done remodeling this camper, I'll have a studio in here, and then I'll start getting the hardware and stuff to make my videos more presentable to you. So subscribe and just watch me grow. And God bless you, and you all stay safe out there. Have a nice night.